A good way to wake yourself up is to do the recap.
Our next opponent in the tournament was Grundle and Friends. He was a rather large Orcus man, a human, a dwarf, and an elf. Apparently, on the other side of the Endless Waste Mountains, or so Anon says, there's a lot of very interesting magical phenomenon. Some of the mountains have the tops chopped off and are good farmlands. We are going to get one free long rest after that match, where I think we just got it, but we have two more that we can use. There's a beast that has been trapped under the arena that is dragon-esque, and we're assuming it's some kind, either, considering that we haven't seen it fight in any of the battles, we're assuming that, oh, maybe we should wait until Matt gets back then.
The same thing my internet was doing. Is there any updates for this summer?
No, not really.
Yeah, you need to buy the tickets because I haven't gotten to it because I don't have the information of what you search to find those prices.
Are y'all flying?
I believe I encouraged you to go and buy the tickets.
I know you did, and I had class.
Oh, what? Reality, perfect reality.
Hi, so I'm on my phone. Both my router and my modem went out. Not sure what. I'm still messing with it. I'm sorry.
Fun.
Do they just need a hard reset?
Doing that now.
Wait, what was the last thing that you heard, Matt? Let's just start there.
You hadn't even started.
Oh.
Oh, I think let me see. Might be working. Hang on, I'll be right. Hello?
Hello?
Hello. Okay. I'm joining the game again. Sorry, that was weird. It was like everything cut out at once. Okay. Yeah, you hadn't even started yet. You were still thinking about.
I'll start from the beginning. Our opponent was going to be Grundle and Friends, the orc, human, dwarf, and elf. Amon said that there were strange magical phenomenon in the lands beyond the wastes. Some of the mountains had the tops chopped off and had good farmland. We are going to have two more long rests after the one that we just took. And there is a giant beast under the arena that we are assuming is some kind of final boss, because we have not noticed it in any of the tournaments, like any of the battles. We dealt with Grundle and Friends by Rat running up to them, falling over, and inking.
And it
And then
worked.
that was-
I
and
I
it
feel like that
worked.
saved my life. I was gonna get jumped by 3 guys.
No, it worked, but it's still funny.
Yeah. I panicked.
Ink! Grundle had a very fun time running around in circles in the shadows and the
Oh, that
the
was
smoke.
embarrassing. We don't need to talk about that.
It was embarrassing for everybody involved. Let's just be honest.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm still mad that I only get that bump to 1 hit point that turn, or 1 or 2 hit points. Cause I know, if I had like a little bit more, I would have got him. And then after that match, we went to our rooms to take a long rest, and we were not we didn't put any of our precautions in play, and we were just talking about Angelica openly, and our plans and what we should ask for to get, if we can even get anything out of her, because she did definitely seem to dislike us. And as we were wrapping up, she appeared on the wall, like on the monitor, and said, "I will save you the spell scroll. I won't let you take my daughter to that hellhole," because we were about to cast a sending to the butler.
Johan. That's a good name.
Yes. I was about to say Jorgen, but I knew it wasn't Jorgen.
Jorgen.
He's just gonna oopsie
Like-
saving your life here coming up.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say it. The recap, I was like, it's not you, Jorgen. Oh, I know. That's the name of a character from a book I'm reading. That's why it came to mind.
Okay. Anything missed?
There is a guard at this tourney. His name is Paul. He called me Mendling. He is enemy number 1.
Oh, yes! Enemy. Yes, I agree. You know what? We should use our wish to be like, we need Paul.
Give us Paul. Did you mention there was something about these people called the Jim Brothers who could be a threat? I don't have any other information about them, but something
Jim
to remember.
Brothers? I did not
Jim
write that down.
Brothers.
Like Jim, like a workout gym, or Jim like a crystal?
I wrote Jim like rock, but I don't
Yeah,
know if that's right.
Gem. Sparkly, shiny.
I think that's. Oh, I also wrote down your full team has to forfeit if someone is missing at call time, which I feel like could be important if we're fucking around.
Remember that either. Where did you get this information? I must
Did
have.
you just
but-
zone out the entire time? Rat was just getting information. That's rude as fuck.
I may have. I may have got distracted. Yes. I remember Big Beastie.
Uh-huh.
It's like, ooh, that's interesting.
Who would forget
It
Big
brought
Beastie?
me out of me staring 1,000 yards in the distance.
Just drooling slightly.
I gotta listen to all the times Avandra yaps. You can pay attention when I'm poking
I'm
around.
sorry.
Rude.
I'm sorry.
It's not
I'm a
cute.
yapper. I know I'm flawed. Talking to Oliver right now?
No, there was a singular ant on my windowsill and I exterminated him so he didn't bring his friends.
You have trespassed.
his transgression will be death.
Okay.
Maybe listen to this
Anything
song
else?
sometime. Nope.
All right. Well, we'll pick back up there as you're all sitting shook as the Grey Queen appears on your mirror, looking mildly displeased down at you.
Fucking bee just flew in my window. God damn it.
You found it, you can eat it.
Can we see anything besides her, like her background at all?
No,
Or is
it's just her.
God, there are 2 bees in my fucking room right now. I'm being attacked! 1 second.
Okay. I don't want to push with Parker dealing with bees if he's not paying attention. Ooh, Skyrim. I want to replay Skyrim. It's been so many years.
Alright, sorry about that. The bees are dead.
They're dead? You killed them?
Yeah, they're not gonna. I can't.
They're
Fucking-
bees!
I can't fucking shepherd them out of my room.
Yeah, you
You
can!
killed an ant! They pollinate just.
It's an ant.
Okay, sorry about that. Angry Angelica.
Yes.
Does
Well,
she actually look angry?
just
Or...
mildly displeased.
Mhm.
Well. At least we know she was definitely listening to us. Sorry for the trouble, Grey Queen.
Then you'll withdraw
Well,
and
young-
go back and tell her that it was fruitless.
Maybe ask why you don't want to help your daughter. She seems stubborn enough that she's going to do it anyway, and it might be a benefit to you if you have your hand in it.
I've been telling her for all these years that that place is nothing more than a death trap that takes luck, skill, and a foolishness beyond measure to even attempt. I don't know how much of our story you know, but suffice to say, she's not the only one that has attempted it. And the fool that she is, she takes after her father and won't listen to me. So she sends people like you to try and peel what little information I have out of me.
We'll tell you what we do know. We do know that there's a lucky fool that is going to go and try to retrieve those ships within the next 5 or 6 months. And if he gets his hands on them, he will completely take over the entire ocean. And this is not a kind man. That is what is burning under Titania's. This is what's burning her passion to go retrieve the ships now. I believe it was more passive before. There's someone that is racing her there now. What is the name of the storm? Didn't it have a name?
Yes.
Just the gale.
If you think that some foolish mortal attempting a foolish task is enough to move me to assist you, I'm not sure what else to tell you.
What happens if he steals those ships from the storm?
He'll have to find them first. And it's not just a
What if?
storm. It's a confluence of magic so dense and chaotic that even my kind struggle to even be near it. Are there those that can navigate it? Yes. Have I heard of one even remotely capable in centuries? No.
Humor me for a moment, though. What if Sweat does survive and he gets your husband's ship? Do you want this man, this madman, to earn long? It's
I don't know if it's me or Mads, but you're cutting out really bad.
Yeah. Hello?
Hello?
Maybe it was me.
Can
Okay,
you
I
hear
can
me?
hear you now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That was weird. What'd you miss? What did I not?
It was like literally, you said something about Swit getting near the ship, and then that you went
Ow!
forward with that.
Oh, now I have to think about what I said.
It was after her talking about the confluence of magic, though.
Okay. I think I said humor me.
Yes,
What
human.
if
That's
Yeah.
what.
Sweat actually gets the ship, gets out of the storm? Do you want this stranger to be in possession of your husband's ship? Raven Zane is going regardless of what you say. She's putting together a crew. She is planning on going. Wouldn't it be better to be able to protect her if you have a say in it?
While those ships might be unique in some respects, this is not the first time that she has made this attempt to reclaim her legacy. I would. I'll give you this message to pass along to her. I've been able to summon her back the last few times from her ill-fated adventures. And I don't think I'll be able to do it again with the state of affairs at the moment. And if she still insists on going, well, I can't stop her. But I can stop you, who seem to be her linchpin for this whole debacle.
Raven Zane is my ally. I would even call her friend. If you try to stop us, respectfully, milady, I'm gonna put up a hell of a fight.
Oh, was that the extent of your statement? Then I would expect nothing less. Shame, really, that you've come all this way for nothing.
Primaterium is changing. And these ships are a part of it. And I don't want to be caught with my pants down, to use a foul metaphor. Anything to do with the Alangarn or this technology needs to be protected and not put in the hands of fools. And with Faceless, I know you do not know who that is, but there's a being that is a aiding Twit along his side. I think that they might actually be able to get it. And plus, weirder things have happened recently. More dangerous things. God, even the gods are dying right now. We will probably not win this tournament, but we will give it a damn good shot. And I hope you won't sabotage us or throw that big beastie at us in the basement. Tell me, has any of Titania's cronies won the tournament before?
No, they have not. A few died, but the majority of them accepted a deal.
Even if we did win, you can deny any request we make, is that correct?
That is correct.
So how do we make this work? How do we help your daughter in a way that pleases you? What could we ask?
Convince her to stay home.
What if that's not possible? Or, if we do convince her to stay home, what would we get in return?
She's been building up this tension, and kind of not physically growing larger, but kind of filling the space more and more. She rolls her shoulders and settles back a little bit, and The room gets a little brighter. She smiles brightly at you. What would you like? I'm afraid I don't know much about you beyond where you come from. Johann has been rather tight-lipped this time around. So, what would you like? What would you wish for?
Out of character, this is something we need to discuss.
Yeah.
She doesn't think.
As Rudar unbottles a ancient bottle of rum. That's what it sounded like.
No, just my
Sounds like she
soda
can't just give
stream.
us the ships.
Well, she doesn't have the ships. Why would she
Yeah,
be able to give
yeah.
the ships?
I mean, like, help to get the ships. That's
Oh,
what I'm saying.
well, yeah, I don't think Titania's gonna let us go search for the ships without her. We need the ship.
Unless whatever we ask, like, guarantees that we're gonna get those ships. But I don't know how to, or what to ask for that.
You were getting upset with me because I was considering asking something that would still help Titania, and now you're just blatantly going over the other side.
It doesn't mean I'm gonna go for it. Sometimes you just have to say stuff to get information.
Yeah.
And whatever I ask for, it'd be in service of Ravensane.
We have much that we could want and ask for. Some in service to friends and some in service to ourselves. I think that requires much deliberation. We also have your daughter's best interest at heart, but there comes a time when risks must be made. And we are very risk prone. But
Is
we've made it through it. We've made it here. None of our friends have died yet. We've made sure of that.
And tell me, oh risk-prone ones, would it be wiser to allow this sweat to delve into the gaping maw of chaos that is that realm, and maybe return with my husband's ship for the eternal wake? Maybe find his way back out and then take it from him, or go chasing him in yourselves? Because I will tell you this. I waited for nearly 50 years for my husband to return, and when he did, the majority of his soul was missing. I took another ship and went searching myself. Spent nearly 100 years sailing that realm trying to find it. It was not a pleasure cruise.
100 years? What is Titania getting us into? Are you even sure that's where the Eternity's Wake is, then?
I watched
Or
it
the Sons of
sail
Time?
in myself. They're in there somewhere. Lost.
This realm, is it like another plane?
She gestures at the table in front of you, and a bunch of random bits and bobs come floating up. Turkey leg, some long worm-looking thing, apple, just a hodgepodge of different things. They float up into a sphere and then crush down, and then crush again. And then a straw shoves down through the middle of it. And she pulls the straw back out, and the ball flops away. That is what you're getting ready to sail into. A chaotic cross-section of realities and timelines and madness-inducing chaos.
Pandemonium.
Of a sort.
What caused it?
I don't know. A rupture of some kind. But
What
it
if one had a
originates in that realm. Your realm.
What if someone had a being fundamentally connected to the Prime Materium? A cataloger, someone whose job it is to understand reality. Could one like that navigate the Maelstrom?
Ooh, are you gunning for Scribe?
Yes. We still need to reconnect him. I just don't know how.
Yeah.
In our travels of the multiverse, we came across a being named Scribe. We had a cube at one point that allowed us to travel. He has a node in the Primaterium that allowed him to catalog all information that was going on in the Primaterium plane, and as well as others. Would a being like that be able to see past the chaos?
Perhaps. It would depend on the reach and scope of this scribe.
Well, he was created by the god Primus. But beyond that, I don't know much. We have lost connection to him. We have a way of getting back connected to him, but it will take a jaunt through the Feywild, sadly.
You said part of his soul was still lost in that mess. Do you think it's still there? Were the others lost too?
Likely.
Do you think they would know how to navigate? I'm good with souls, you know, they find me. I'm a bit of a lighthouse, so to speak, and she'll tap her lantern. If they're not all crazed and insane, there might be a guide on the inside.
He just needs the coordinates of the nodes to reconnect? We need to go see Prescribed.
How dare you change it off of Hollow Knight music?
I don't want to have to cut parts of the story out again.
Okay, that's fair. The City of Tears is so good. Whatever. Fine, it's fine.
I'm sure you're exceedingly good adventurers. You put up a fair fight over the last 2 rounds. So I'm sure you've overcome some trials in your time. This course I do not think you are ready for.
Well, we weren't ready for the moon falling out of the fucking sky, and we survived that. Or hordes of endless monsters attacking our homeland. The worlds will not wait for us to be ready for them. They need our help now. Soon, even Bear Sphere will be back upon the world, and we'd have no fucking clue how to even deal with it. But we've been tasked with dealing with it.
Which of the gods pointed you to go and deal with this that is so far outside of your realm?
Well, it wasn't a god. It was a woman, a Leviathan. Well, maybe I shouldn't say too much about that. What do you think, Matt?
Let me think about the pros and cons here.
Which god told you to deal with Bear Sphere? None of them. They're all dead.
Who knows? Maybe she's heard something about Ishtar and company. Bring up the Lady of Hunger. Sure.
We have had dealings with this group of ancient beings, one of which we only know as the Lady of Hunger. She was cursed to become a Leviathan by our adversary. And her soul is the cage for Barosphere. Or she is the key. The specifics are lost on me, I think. But when that dragon comes knocking, I know for a fucking fact that we're going to be there to answer the door. And if we die along the way, then, well, it wasn't meant to be. But I've died 3 or 4 times now, and I'm still kicking. How did she react to, like, facial expressions to all that?
Yeah, any
Recognition?
recognition to the Lady of Hunger?
Or my description of her?
She would have. Give me a insight check.
Okay. Ooh, 10.
19!
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just holding up the group today.
In many ways. She shows some recognition, more curiosity than fear, when you talk about the Lady of Hunger. Like she knows of her, not familiarity, doesn't seem like, but knows of her. And there's some sort of a unreadable look passes over her face for just a moment when you start talking about the ancient beings.
You know of her, don't you?
I know many things. I know that hand is probably going to kill you. I know that one isn't quite human. I know that one has a mark on her soul.
You know of Ishtar?
And if I do,
Then... Okay, this is Parker talking. That might be worth a wish.
I don't want to burn Raven's Zane. End of the day.
Yeah, I know. But, leaving that out there.
If we can... Is she your friend? You're both deal makers.
I know of you. Does that make us friends?
Dang it. Let me fish. We could be.
An enemy of my enemy is my friend. We know not her motives or her goals or her scheme. She has outlived us 100 times over. Sometimes she aids us, and other times she harms us. She threatens to murder our friends, promises rewards. It is really quite confusing. What we do know is that she is a part of a much greater plot that probably doesn't have our best interests at heart. Living for
It's a spider.
4,000
And her web stretches over the whole prime materium.
and beyond, I'm sure.
Has she ever gotten in your way?
Is this the price of you walking away from this tournament?
Should
And
we
the
say
foolish-
that we have more loyalty than that? Me asking Mads.
What did you say, Parker? I'm sorry.
We have more loyalty than that.
Yeah. My lady, we don't have a price. We don't leave things unfinished.
Well, sometimes that's how it goes. I'd wish you luck in the rest of the tournament, but can't say that I'll be cheering for you. And she turns to walk away.
We're really good at making enemies, aren't we, Rat?
I don't know if she's an enemy yet. I think she's just a concerned mother.
This is fair. I fear a concerned mother more than a maniacal maniac.
Your mom can be scary. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a new angle by the time this is over.
We need to talk to Scribe. We need the cube. So much to do. I believe that once we are done in the Endless Wastes, really done, that we should go to the Feywild.
Maybe. I could be open to that. Though I do think we both have business in the mountains.
But that's the thing, who knows how long the Feywild will take? It can either be 30 seconds or many months. If not years. It is a risk.
Don't let it be years. Hopefully Luna can set something up with her fancy night powers and ground us in the moment.
I've been thinking of
Years would
ideas
ruin us.
using powerful magics, but yes, you are correct. Years would ruin us.
And I might, at some point, I think I need to stop back at home. But that's not crucial, immediate. I could be put off, I suppose.
Which one? Dad home or the other one?
I think I need to see my dad. I have a lot of questions. Well, if he's willing to talk, it could be helpful.
Much to do, much to do. It's going to be a very busy 6 months, that's for sure.
When is it not busy? Truly.
And Skulkavorn too. Oh, the gears.
I hope he's okay.
We're not meddling. We have so much going on.
Yeah, Paul. What a jerk.
That was the worst insult that we've ever gotten. How long before you think Angelica knows literally everything about us?
Oh. I'll give it a day.
Yeah, she's pretty good at her job. I'm sure there's demonic spies in our county or duchy right now.
It's promising to me. Maybe that's the nature of just a deal with a devil. But her people do seem truly loyal to her. That speaks to me that if we could get her on our side, she would actually have good character.
Well, she loves Fred and her daughter. She's not a mindless fiend like most of them are. She has a lot more to her than that. Most demons wouldn't even give a second thought about these sorts of things. Devils, not so much. They're more, but
I wonder if I could find the rest of his soul. I'm sure it's a mess out there, but you've seen what I've been doing. If I cast myself out and don't get lost myself in the mess, I wonder if I could call him home.
magic like that is very esoteric and outside of my wheelhouse. Maybe. But if you're fishing, what's going to be the lure, right? Your soul?
I was about to say me. Usually me.
If you're willing to take that risk. But it's been 400 years. What shreds were left of him have been shredded and shredded again. He may just
But
be
we don't
gone.
know that, do we? Till we get out there.
This is true. But if there was something strong enough to rip his soul out of his body, then I'm sure there's something strong enough to shred it even more.
Well, sometimes when you get your soul ripped out, they can pop it back in, and Rat's Echo will flood out of her, and then pop back into her.
This is true. I've experienced it firsthand.
I don't know. I think I want to choose to remain optimistic here. Helps me get through the day. I'd like to try if we actually get out there. I'm going to try.
Maybe seeing Fred would help you formulate an idea.
That would be smart. Get to know the shape of him a bit, so I know what I'm looking for. And hey, if we patch up her husband, I bet the Grey Queen would be right peachy to team up with us.
I'm just thinking about how she's listening to our entire conversation right now. I doubt that she would be displeased. So Titania has gone on these ventures before and has been able to get yanked away. There's no going back if we decide to go. It's most likely this maelstrom will prevent even me from teleporting.
True, but I mean, outside of this tourney, how often do we ever have a safety net?
What if we could create some sort of
Sort of.
like reality field? What are they called in 40k? I'm blanking. Geller field. What if? And this maelstrom, it's chaotic. It's reality and time being warped into a storm. What if we could create a pond around our vessel of calmness, so that we can venture into the storm safely?
Through the nail, Rat's gonna say, "We know a being of time. Our unnamed patron. Think he'd be too busy to lend a hand?" As he's like fighting for his life.
Probably. But I do know of such a possible power source for such a engine, though I do not know if it will destroy the source of the power.
What?
I do not wish to show it to you in this setting.
All right.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Mads?
Do I? What? Maybe I don't. Tell me.
The node.
Oh, which node? Your node?
Mine.
Ooh. That's a gamble.
Yeah. We need to talk to Scribe. I think he's definitely our best bet.
There's a
Alright.
gentle knock on your door. You have 10 minutes until your next fight.
Thanks, Damon.
Who are we up against next?
You check the board, and you are up against two individuals. Pullmund
twins?
and Dargenta, the cat twins.
Ooh. Well, I don't want to fight them. I liked them.
Oh, fuck. We only have 10 minutes left. You can't reattune to your halberd.
I wouldn't. I want the flame one with them. They're not undead. Or,
They're fiends.
are they fiends? Oh, they are fiends. I was thinking, like, Tabaxi. I forgot that they were devils. Would it.
Well, one of them is definitely a Rakshasa, which is a fiend. But that's Parker knowing that. I don't think Yolanda would know that.
Hang on, let me read my halberd real quick. Or not my halberd, my
Oh god, they're not gonna have a grudge against us, are they?
Why would they have a grudge against us?
That's the whole gimmick of Rakshasa. It's like you kill them and
I
they
don't
keep
know
on coming
that.
back over and over again to kill you.
Where's my pike? Why is everything so hard to find? LMNOP, pike, PI. It's not in the PI section. Oh, yes, it is. I'm just blind. Okay. Fiend or undead? Ah, yeah.
Can you wait? What are you doing? Are you searching?
No.
I thought you were saying P like you were typing it in, and I was like, oh, can you search the
No, I'm
inventory?
scrolling to the P's.
Okay.
Is it too late to? I mean, I like my flame hammer. It's probably be fine. It's not that much different, so it's not a big deal. Unless they don't take fire damage, that could be a problem.
I doubt they're immune. But
Would it
also,
have been
they've
too
made
late
it.
to? Oh, sorry.
No.
I guess we were talking, so that's a bit metagaming. If you think it wouldn't have worked out that Rishikoto switched over, then I won't. But no big deal either way.
No, you can switch over.
Only because they're not fiends. Oh no, their uncle is like a fiend of hell, so I doubt
What
they're.
if they're like adopted? But you know, you specified that tiger with backwards hands, so you at least know one of them is okay.
That's kind of metagaming. Because that's Parker. I don't know if Evander would know that.
I don't think Rat would know that. Or
But they are related to a fiend, and like their dad is the Watcher of Zariel, the last Watcher of the Fallen.
how about, can I like roll some type of roll to see if Rat would pick up on this or not, and then depending on that roll, I'll decide which weapon I stick with. That feels better to me.
Yeah, it'll be Arcana or History or something to that extent.
Do history. It's not any different than Arcana, but it feels better. 17.
You probably would have picked up on the. They were something more different than the tabaxi that you thought they were. What exactly they are, probably not.
Okay. I'll switch. I'll switch. Final answer, locking in. Switch.
You have two sets of halberds in your character sheet, one with the radiant damage and one without.
No.
That way you don't have to roll 2d10 and Arinder has to add it every time.
The one that I have does not have the radiant baked in.
Can't you just add another pike and just add?
Yeah.
That way you can just roll damage and it actually work and it not be your Rundar.
What, you don't trust me?
Well, you know, she has a lot of attacks. Things get missed.
I might need to be given a pike.
It's in your
Or is it, like,
actions.
duplicate?
Yeah, I think if
Add
you
weapon.
unlock.
Hang on.
There we go.
How much damage is it?
Ignore this roll. It's 1d10 plus 10 piercing magic, and then you get an extra 2d10 radiant on top of that. This needs to be...
Well, I added the 2d10 to the one
Right.
that was there.
Okay. I'm trying to add... Just one that only has the 1d10 plus 10. D10. Okay, is that it? Piercing magic. Yeah, okay. Why is that plus 3? That shouldn't be plus 3. Okay. 1d10 plus 10 piercing magic, 2d10 radiant, and the other one is just 1d10 plus 10 piercing magic, and they're both 14 to hit. Okay. I think I'm good.
Okay.
I think. Yeah. Cool.
All right. Any other last minute things need taken care of?
Ooh, I should also add a dagger here. My dagger. I won't do poison damage. I'm gonna let you do that up to your heart, but just regular dagger stats. That would be smart. Add weapon.
There. Now you have a dagger.
Okay. I'm gonna change the name to Baby Dagger.
Super duper poison
with
dagger.
Poison channel.
You can use strength for daggers, right?
I think so.
I guess if you're
looks like it is.
I think if you throw them, it's dex. I don't remember. Or maybe you can throw them with strength.
Okay. I believe I'm good.
Wander Luna, anything from you two?
Nah.
All right. You take a final drink of water and stride confidently out into the outer waiting room that's mostly empty at this point, as those in this room that are that have reached this point have been given rooms. Going out into the hallway, you head down towards the entrance to the arena. I like that. We're going with that. As you reach the stairs going up, you get smashed in the face by this wave of heat. And a very earthy, humble scent that I believe both of you would recognize as like maybe a soup or a stew. Like that flavored, rich scent of a thick stew.
Is Eamon cooking something?
As you reach the entrance where the bars are, you're looking out at a short. I'll share it. Short wooden platform. And then relative
just
to the
black.
size.
Thank you.
A metal lip, and then a bubbling cauldron of
What?
stew.
Uh-huh.
Across from you, you see the cat twins step out on a mirroring wooden platform.
Whoa.
And
Are
it's just
the-
radiating heat upward.
Are the little fruits and vegetables little platforms for us to work across?
Hold on. As the announcer kind of wraps up whatever he was saying, he says, "We have our next round of contestants. We have the Flame Fighters and the Twins of the Brass
It keeps on
City.
getting worse.
Now that we're into the middle reaches of our tournament, we're beginning to add some new rules to the maps. This one is quite simple. Don't fall in the soup. Flight is allowed, but not extended flight. So for the general rules purposes, you have to land on something stable by the end of your turn. You can fly,
Okay.
but only for short distances. Well, you can fly throughout your turn.
Rat waves from across the bowl. Hi, Bullbond. Hi, Dargenta.
Pullman waves back. Argenta is looking down at the cauldron beneath you. And it's got about a 10-foot drop down to the surface of the liquid.
Is he
There.
fucking up your guys' names too?
What?
I wonder. I've never thought about getting boiled alive before. This will be interesting.
What, your mother never threatened you with it?
Oh no, we had much more creative ways. Never mind, we don't need to talk about it.
I don't know. Is that haggis of me?
I think if you have to ask, it probably is.
Put her in the soup.
Well, there's a lot of garlic and rosemary in here, Luna. I think that Baelor gave a request to the Grey Queen.
You get from the announcer, you get one final. The soup is ready for the meat. And should we end with somebody in it, free samples will be made available. And there's a sound of the gong. Roll initiative.
Ate a lot of stew growing up. Not keen on being meat.
Out in the stadium, all you hear is the hammering of fists on and feet on the ground, and meat, 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 meat.
I just fixed my AC down to 20 where it's supposed to be before I add all my stuff.
Okay.
Oh god. I just figured something out. This is gonna be fun.
Do you want to tell me?
Nope.
Whisper it?
You'll figure it out if it works.
Oh god, don't chuck me in the stew.
I'm not gonna chuck you in this stew.
Yeah, we could just play this like a sumo battle. Just shove them in.
I'm assuming it's lava rules. So like 10d10. But that's just a hunch. It's probably less. But I don't know. I've never been boiled alive. Is Luna here to roll initiative, or are you still busy? Okay, she's dead.
Dead.
I don't know why Discord doesn't let my microphone be used while I'm doing something else. I'm busy. Sorry. I am. The best I can do is offer attacks, but I am currently busy. Unfortunately, these labs are confuddling.
Oops. All right. Top of the round.
Just as a heads up to party, I'm gonna try to not do anything that doesn't come back on a short rest for this combat, unless absolutely necessary.
Got it.
All right. Pullman is first. He pulls something out of a pocket, whispers, and there's a quiet flash. From his back emerge these brass wings. He will double check I got that right. Damn it. Oh well. He will hop down and claws out. Ready himself. Actually, he'll land over here. Rathu.
Hello. I suppose. So, question: if I were at the edge of this, like, I can't move myself. Wait, hang on. Let me make sure I'm actually clicked on the rat. There we go. If I was like at the edge of this pot, would I have to jump to get to here, or how would that work?
Jump rules will apply, so you should be good to just hop.
Okay. Trying to decide if I want
Jump distance,
AC out first.
strength, long jumps covered. 10 feet run up. You can get your 10-foot run up, and you can do a long jump equal to your strength score. Or half that
Is
if
that-
you're standing still.
Is that just regular movement, or do you have to use a bonus action or something for that?
Feel. It's just movement.
Okay.
The regular jump rolls, right?
Yeah.
Strength determines how far you can jump. Okay.
Either way, each foot you clear on the jump costs a foot of movement.
Yeah. See?
Sure. Okay. I think I'll do Thorns next round. So this round, I'm gonna use my bonus action to turn my cloak into a pair of wings. So you see, Rat's cloak, which had been this like kind of this ashy black color since the eclipse, all of that peels away and burns off and turns into these flaming wings. And then Rat is gonna move somewhere.
Can you run along the edge of the pot?
I will allow it, but you'll have to do a acrobatics check. It's not that thick.
Ooh, I'm trying to find a good spot that's actually on a potato or something. Hang on.
Potato. Boil them, mash them, put them in a stew. Who came up with this idea? You're not original enough for this idea, Rundar.
That's rude as hell.
I think Rat's gonna move here. That's 20 feet. Land on that potate. And then I'm gonna hold my action to slap anyone that comes into range or tries to get past me. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Vondra.
So Dargenta is the female Tabaxi, right?
Correct. Cat person, but yes.
Ooh, yeah, sorry. Tabaxi is just how my brain. They look spooky. One second, let me make sure this is set up correctly. Where is it at? No, it is not. I think I checked. Okay. I'm going to... Avandra will pull out her strange mechanical apparatus. It almost looks like a ornery. These churning clockwork gears, and she's going to shoot a magic circle will form under Dargenta with a burst of flame. She needs to make a con saving throw. I got it. Hopefully this works.
She failed.
And I'm going to transport her. So, Vortex Warp reads, the chosen space must be on a surface or in a liquid that can support the target without the target having to squeeze. So, I'm going to plop them in the biggest gap in the stew in the liquid as far as deep as I can get them.
Into the soup.
Into the soup! Into the soup!
Get souped, idiot.
Surface or liquid liquids.
He's trying to figure out how to make this not
I
happen.
know.
That was me giggling earlier when I read that. I
I
was like,
see why.
"Ooh."
You have to see. I'll let you put her on top of it, but you can't put her under it.
I
Because you
can't
have
put
to
her
be
in
able
it.
to see the space that you teleport to an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within range. So you can plop her on top of the soup.
Sweet.
Get these pointers out of here. Okay.
Does she like Wile E. Coyote fall, where like she looks back and forth, and then when she looks down, she falls?
The circle of magic appears on top of the soup, and at first she looks a little confused, but doesn't really get anything out before falling under the floating in the soup, which gets a good roar from the crowd.
Ooh, how mean do I want to be? No, she's too far away. Wait.
Okay, when you said don't get in the soup, I assumed that was like a disqualification if we got in the soup.
Oh no, there's bad things coming.
Ah.
Oh, do I burn my once per day restraint? Okay. Avandra will move up a little bit, and she pulled out her Medusa shield, and the eyes will flash red. And I don't have this set up, but can Dargenta please make me another Constitution saving throw, DC 20?
All right. Wait, does she have? Is this a spell out of you?
It is a magical item. It's like so I don't know if you can. Let me read it. It's not a spell. It's just the effect of the shield. As a bonus action, you can make the front of the shield flare with Medusa's petrifying magic. I mean, I've counterspelled magical items before. I don't remember.
It's a book title. Petrifying
Shield plot.
Halberd.
Oh yeah, I thought you were talking about the song for a second. I was like,
Oh,
"Kill
no.
Blood, right?"
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm
Okay.
complimenting your shield.
She's gonna.
It's a
try.
very good shield.
We're
that
gonna
wolf.
call it the equivalent of flesh to stone.
What was that? 5?
6. So she needs a 16. Oh, crit failed. All right, she goes in the soup.
Yeah, she's restrained until the start of her turn.
This is Hollow Knight music again, by the way, if you don't want it to play.
Can I skip it? No. Did it skip for y'all?
Yes.
Wind Whistle by Fat Bard. Yeah, and then Avandra will move back onto the handle, knowing a job well done. You got this, rat!
Wait.
And yeah, that's my turn.
Good soup.
That's a very good soup.
Alright. So she's gonna be.
Not targeting Adelinda, please.
Your ears are cold. Where have you been?
None of your business?
Snooping in the fridge.
No. It's not a place for kitties. He tries to get in there. I'll open the fridge and he tries to dive in sometimes. To grab him.
He wants the goo!
He wants to
Where
be
do you
in
keep it? Where do you keep the goo tubes?
there. A monster.
I don't know what to do with her. She's gonna hold her action. She's gonna take the dodge action. Right. So, top of her turn, she makes another save.
Correct. It does.
Alright. Not quite enough.
She failed.
Let's look at this again.
Oh my god. My first petrifying eyes! It's happened! It worked!
Oh yeah, this is your cursed shield, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
Good to know.
Uh-oh,
Okay.
uh-oh.
This shield is gonna bite me in the ass so
Avandra's
hard.
gonna go in the
but
soup.
it worked! It worked!
Okay. She also top of her turn.
Yikes.
30.
Hopefully she isn't being petrified, because she is, I would be sad. Do we still see her, or is she submerged?
She's
under
still
the soup
floating.
line?
Okay. Woodland. Okay.
Did she turn to stone?
Yes. Oh yeah, she is a stone. Wait. No, she's just petrified. She doesn't turn to stone, right?
Is that not what
Isn't
petrified means?
Well, you don't have to turn to stone to be petrified. You're just locked in. Think sleep paralysis, sort of.
Oh, I guess I
In
always
boiling
assumed it
soup.
was like her literally turning to stone. Petrified creatures transform along with any non-magical object is wearing into a solid inanimate substance, usually stone. Incapacitated. Okay.
He's gone.
He flew over here, Mads.
Oh, I was too zoomed in. I'm sorry. It's like he disappeared.
Disappeared.
Did he flew out of not in my range?
Yeah,
Maybe
he
it
stayed
was
away
not.
from you.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess we'll start with this.
Okay. I can't do that. This is what I get for killing your sister. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Like, he was gearing up to go fight Rat. Oh, make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Where's Claws poisoned? Ooh.
Yeah, I'm resistant to poison.
Good thing you're not getting poisoned. You take 2 rapid shots to the face. Something cracks, probably your nose, and you're just dazed. So you are stunned.
Can I luck? Or is it too late?
Yeah, you can luck.
Oh, better. 22.
Okay. He's just gonna hit you some more.
Okay.
Actually, what's his cursed effect do?
Oh my god, his claws do a lot of damage. I might not live, Matt.
Oh god.
I pissed off the devil. He's coming for me.
That's gonna be unpleasant for you.
Okay, I may have just gotten a Rakshasa grudge, guys. This is
God.
bad. Critical hits do not work on me because of my adamantine armor.
Do you have the effect applied?
I didn't know that it was how to do that. But I have the Mizium armor.
Okay, yeah, you can put an effect to immune crit. So you can take, what's that, 10 points back.
Okay, I would not do that. Wait. Oh my god! Oh, that's at Luna. Whew.
He has so many attacks.
Did you get high level
I don't
monks?
have that many.
Rat!
Hey.
Owie.
Bonus action.
Wait.
Thorns.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Was that?
Lair action. Not
Oh.
lair action.
Disadvantage?
Lair effect.
Was that attack on Luna at disadvantage because she took the dodge action?
It was not. Okay, still would
Never
hit.
mind. 2 creeps. Oh,
All right.
God.
A ethereal hand comes down and grabs the spoon, draws it up, and that's the best way to do this. Square, probably. And from here to here. Big sweep. Disturbing the soup.
Oh no.
So, Rat, you can make a dex save.
Okay, I do this at advantage.
Correct. And you were far enough away that you were going to get advantage anyway. Alright, 16. You jostled around a bit. You get splashed by the soup, but but you stay on the potato. Looks like you're on a potato. Potato adjacent. Taking 10 points. All right, go ahead, Radicus. Sorry to
What type of
disrupt your
damage
flow.
does this count as? You're good. I'm resistant to fire.
Yes, you were going to take 20.
Jesus. Okay. Bad soup.
Spicy soup.
Spicy soup. Bonus action, get my thorns up. That's gonna bump up my AC. That should be 24 total. Yep. Okay. Suppose I'll move here on the lip of the soup. Is that good?
Okay. Be balanced there, yeah.
He's in range. Targeting Pullmund. Can't get Echo out this round. So I have a question. My cloak, it gives me an AoE effect. Whoever starts or ends in my range takes 46 fire damage. What is my range? Is that 5 feet or is it the range on my pike? I never got an official item for this. That's just what I wrote down when we talked about it. If you're looking
Well,
for
somebody should really do something about that.
it. Someone should.
We'll say a 10 feet circle.
That isn't gonna hit us, is it?
Am I gonna hurt? That's the thing. That's what I wanted to clarify. Am I gonna hurt
You're
Luna?
gonna hit Luna.
But only if she.
Starts or
Starts
ends
or
her
ends
turn
there.
there.
So she's. As long as she moves, she'll be okay.
She's about to start her turn, and
Oh no, you're right. Okay, I guess I said. I could slide. Then you'd be in range. Fuck.
I'm much more hurt than Luna.
Yeah. I don't want to give her 46 fire damage though.
But you want to give it to me?
No, I don't want to give it to either of you. I'm trying to think about where I want to go next. Because I might just blitz this guy and then move out of range, and no one takes the damage.
I am resistant to fire damage.
So what you're saying is you would arguably be the better target to hit with that.
Yes, that is what I'm saying.
I'm not going to make anyone take it.
But
I know,
only-
I'm just messing. I'm just messing.
Only if Luna heals me next turn, because I just took like 76 points of damage.
Christ.
He hits
Okay, well,
hard.
he does. Let me get my 3 hits on Pullmund out of the way, and then I'll decide where I want to move. Actions. Ooh, is he using a weapon? He's just using
No,
his claws,
just his
right?
claws.
What could I do? I wonder if he's immune to frighten.
I just accidentally threw my marble and I have no idea where it went. Oh, there it is. Yay! Hallelujah. That's about to be bad.
I will say, all of my allies within 30 feet of me are immune to frighten as well. So if you do like an AoE frighten, it won't affect us.
It'd be through menacing attack, so you'd be fine either way. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack and extend as if you already died, attempt to frighten. You add the die that attacks damage. Target must make a wisdom saving throw on a failed save that's frightened of you. He's probably good at wisdom. But it adds a little bit more to the damage. I'll try to use menacing attack on him with one of these.
Okay.
Action. Roll to hit. Crit.
Nice.
Okay. Should I roll the one with the extra damage? Because he's a spooky fiend?
Yes.
Okay. That plus he takes an extra 1d8. And then he has to make a wisdom
damage.
save. 19 is the DC for that wisdom.
$19 on the nose.
Oh, meets a beats. That's a shame.
Did that have the extra die with it? No.
I rolled the d8 additionally.
6. Quick maths. Okay. That's one of how many you got?
I got 2 more. I'll try menacing attack one more time. Those come back on a short rest. But let me see if I hit. Attack number 2. Hit. This plus another d8. And he has to do a wisdom save again. 19.
$19 again.
Seriously? That's rude.
Very.
I got 2 more. What? I gotta save it. One more hit. Oh, I'll probably miss. Oh, it didn't go in the. Oh. Miss. Let me read if overheating comes
If
back
you
or
want
not.
it, I can flash your genius that, I think. Oh, no, can it? I don't think it can do attacks. Wait, let me double check.
Guiding Flames is per long rest, so I'm not gonna save that. Or I'm going to save that, I mean. That's up to you. How much we want to whittle him down.
Makes an ability check or saving throw. No, I can't.
Okay.
I already used the luck. I don't want to use it further.
All good. So that was attack plus my 2 extra attacks and my bonus action. I'm gonna move. How far did I move before I was here? 20. I moved 20, so I still have 20. I'll pop back to here. So
Okay.
no one gets hurt. And that'll be my turn.
Avandra. You got rattled pretty good, but you're still standing.
I won't next turn. He did over half of my health.
Ah, you're fine.
I'm gonna leave Adelinda. And then is there any way that I can shimmy past him on this handle? Or to get to Luna?
No, it's just a 5 foot long or wide square. You'd be moving through his. Actually, moving through enemy space. No, creature has to be at least 2 sizes larger or smaller than you. So it's just kind of offset with how the boxes are, but realistically, he's between you and Luna.
But if I don't get away, he's gonna absolutely destroy me. And that takes my action. Okay. Sorry, Luna. I gotta get out of here. He's gonna fucking kill me. Can I use my action to cast Dimension Door on me and Adelinda? Okay. Keep it in the mount bank, and I can basically go anywhere I want, so I'm gonna go to this other handle. Or, you know what? Yeah, I would go over here. And then bonus action, I will break out a greater healing potion. Yeah, I'll do a greater. 44 plus 4. 12. 16. Put me at 60. And then I guess yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Luna is face to face with the unfriendly cat.
Missy Step, get out of there!
Great idea.
I'm gonna assume you're gonna want to go here. Try and put rat between you and the enemy. Bonus action.
Moonbeam. Or how about like a we don't spell. High level damage spell. That still isn't programmed into her character sheet. Maybe like a blight. She's cast blight.
Yeah.
Spoil the soup.
I put a rock in the soup, Mads.
Haven't you ever read the book?
Rocks
Rock
belong
soup
in
is
soup.
real.
Rocks belong in soup.
Okay.
Nice.
Dang. It's a good hit.
It was a good hit.
Good job, Luna.
I'm trying.
And then she's gonna flutter and land over here. Okay.
How is she gonna weasel her way out of being a rock?
Oh shit, that's... Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, she's a rock for the next 24 hours unless the other guy has a greater restoration on him, I think.
Oh no. Is their uncle gonna be mad at them? Now I feel bad.
Alright, top of the round.
Homeland.
I can't wait for this monk to beeline to me.
What is
circle.
As I'm doing this set of data, it looks like I got really lazy and just decided to input the exact same thing. Because I keep getting the exact same reading.
Wasn't that a good thing?
Well, it looks suspicious. I just think it's funny. Because I just happen to be getting the exact same number every time I do it. It means I'm being consistent, so yes, technically for experimental reasons, it's a good thing.
We're gonna spice up the soup a little bit more. Yeah, let's go with that. Rat,
Bam.
that's a deck save. Do it again, por favor.
Did he just fireball?
Okay, cool. You have, oops, your resistance tagged in already.
It says it. I don't know if it always works.
Okay, that worked. He extends a claw, and a little bead of flame rockets forward and blasts soup and chunks of potato. Or yeah, we'll just keep it as potato for now. Though, this does introduce a very interesting new thing, as the two of you are standing on floating lumps of potato that just exploded.
You can destroy other people's platforms?
My petite. No.
Your petite is breaking up. Go ahead and mark that one.
So no more landing on that.
Yes.
Is what you're
Once you're
saying.
off it,
Okay.
they're gone for good.
Gotcha.
Oh, so there's still enough for them to, like, jump off, but once
Yeah.
they got off, it's gone. Okay. I thought they were
This is
falling
like-
in.
The brain fight in Baldur's Gate. Except soup.
Except
It's
soup.
not rolled in.
He is going to I think he's going to actually, I know a better way of figuring this out. he will Step of the Wind. No, he's gonna stay there and set his feet. And 2.
Fuck.
Me a 10. There we go. 2. Big sweep of the soup. Alright, we need another deck save out of you, Radicus.
Well, how do you decide where the spoon goes?
Roll a d12.
I see. Well,
Oh, that's what the marks are. Okay, they're clocked.
I got an 8.
Okay. Rat
Get spooked,
goes
idiot.
in the drink.
Oh boy.
What's the damage?
You
And D10?
take your resist fire. So you take 29 points of fire damage, Radicus.
Yikes.
And you are currently swimming in the soup.
How do you get out? Is that a take your action?
Well, since you're already flying, you can fly out of the soup. Oh, actually, you started your turn.
Oh god, he's doing it again.
23. 40, 52, 76.
Christ.
So kind of like with since you're flying, it'll be kind of like coming out of being prone. You use half your movement to flap up
Okay.
and get clear. So you're no longer in the soup. Congrats.
Cool. I think I'm gonna drink a superior. Use my bonus action for that. Let me
Okay.
knock it off.
Oof,
Goes
oof,
down.
ouchie.
Superior is 8d4 plus 8.
Sounds correct.
Four. Did that not go in the box? That did not go in the box.
You rolled it the first time.
No, you're right. Oh, it did. Okay, never mind. You're right.
I thought it was a s-
Are you drinking a
Superior?
greater or a superior?
No, superior. So it's 8d4. That's why I rolled it twice.
Ah.
Because there wasn't an 8 button.
Well, you just pick up the D4 and you hold with your right click, and then or with your left click, and then you right click till you get the desired number of dice to throw.
Oh, okay.
So 19
I get
plus 8,
27.
27.
27. Okay.
And healing pots kind of suck.
They do.
At higher levels, they're just like, wow, that was nothing.
That took away one of the splashes.
Let me think. Second one is a bonus action. It's not worth it. I used one of it. Okay. Rathu. Can't get out my echo. I'm gonna move. I have 20 feet of movement. 10, 15, 20. I can move here. Take some swipes at Mr. Man.
Okay. These
Why did-
attacks will be at disadvantage. He is
Patient defense.
patient defense.
Okay.
Fucking. You said he set his feet, and I was like, God damn it!
Go.
Dang, I got 22 misses.
Imagine how much more fun this would have been if I had 2 of these running around.
Yeah, I'm so happy I shut that
I'm
one
so
down.
happy we don't have to deal with that. Jesus Christ.
Vulnerable.
For that last one, it doesn't say I have to call it ahead of time. It just says when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can extend a superiority die. Could I do a menacing attack for that one?
Yes.
Okay. So he's gonna take a D8 and then he has a 19. See if it. Wisdom save.
19, right?
Yep.
All right, he is fails his save, but is immune to frightened condition.
Oh, boo. Okay.
Yeah,
All good. Still a little bit of extra damage.
I'll give him his 4.
And he is in range of my wings, so when we get back around to him, we'll take some damage.
Mhm.
That was my second attack, so I have one more. Be nice to me, dice. Nope. Okay. That's it. My turn. Done. Done so.
Okay, Alondra.
Alondra will pluck a star off of her robe, and 7 darts of magic will shoot across the pot and towards Pulamund.
Okay.
No shield. They hit.
We'll double check if we can throw your stars back at you.
They're not attacks. That was the whole thing, right? It's just damage.
Hmm.
Because I was talking about hex the other day.
Hit by an
and
attack.
They're
Okay. My question was if he can catch magic and throw it back, but I don't think he can. So, okay, let's see him. You just pick up your D4, click it so you have 7 dice, and throw it.
Well, I can do it. So I can just click this 7 times and it'll actually do damage to him.
Yes, you still have it coded in wrong.
5, 6, 7. I do.
Yes, because it's
Wait.
7d4 plus modifiers. It's not
Plus
1d4 plus 1d4 plus 1d4 damage.
Oh. Then I'm confused. What I don't know what the difference is. I can change it to be.
So the
7d4
difference
plus-
is,
Oh fuck.
so it's the issue with warlocks, why they claim to do so much damage, especially since Baldur's Gate came out, is the way that it rolls the dice for that attack, and it throws each as its own damage, each damage die as its own attack, even though it's not an attack, it's just a damage die. How it's supposed to be, so it's 1d4 plus 1 or 5 or whatever the modifier is. So it's a d4 plus modifier, d4 plus modifier, d4 plus modifier, so that stacks. It's not supposed to do that. It's 7d4s plus whatever the modifiers are for that spell. Does that make sense? If you're attacking one creature with all of them.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I made it 7d4 plus 7. No.
Cool.
I generally always focus down one person anyway, so
Yeah,
if I
that
need
works.
to spread it out.
Resisting.
No, not Voiders. Broken Stars. Bonus action.
6.
What's the range of Adelindus?
Okay. What you got?
And that's a 30-foot range. Trying to think of a bonus action. I don't want to go in the soup. Super bad.
Soup is spicy, and it got a good lick of rat and a rock in the middle of it. Rat soup?
Soup not good.
Bowl of brown.
We can, ew. We call it the Tom and Jerry soup. A rat and a cat's in it.
You got this right.
Use my bonus action to cheer for my friends.
Then I moved there.
Thanks, girl.
Hey, I got one of the people down. Okay, I did my part.
Yeah, you did a great job.
It's true. Arguably, you did more damage than rat this time around. So good on you. All right, Luna. It's gonna flutter up and
Not heal Rathiu, our favorite rat.
meh. I was gonna come
But
over and
I
heal
back
you,
here.
but that's fine. I thought you were
I'm on the
more
other side
hurt
of the
than rat
map.
was. Well, he can clear the map. No, but she can't close with you and find the stable spot.
Did she stand on the ledge? Oh, I guess it's not close enough.
She's only got 30 feet of movement.
Go there. Is that with range of any stuff? Well, she doesn't have even word prepared.
Let's see what she does have.
Cure wounds at least.
Oh,
She's not
we'll
really
do
using her
this.
actions.
I'm gonna mass cure wounds on here twice. There.
Nice.
Thanks.
It's on there twice because I
Flutter
had
over
it
here.
prepared and it was from my staff. That's why it exists twice.
Well, you need to get charges on here for your staff.
Yeah, I hadn't figured out how to program that.
Yeah, 'cause you're not getting out of the soup this turn. Ooh, that's not a good spot for her. She's clever enough to know that. She's gonna take a.
Yeah, that's what I
Gamble
was
and go
thinking,
over
like,
here.
Doesn't the spoon always go through the center of the map?
It does. Alright. She's soup. And it's so even worse because she's resisting the fire damage and just getting cooked.
Trust me, over 24 hours, she's gonna be nice and well done.
Almond.
Buddy boy takes 46.
All right, let's see him.
14.
14.
You say 182?
No.
Fucking hell. That's a lot of damage.
I'm gonna use my reaction for one of his attacks to give it disadvantage. The Desert Wind. If it hits
No.
or not, I get to make a.
If you do
Why
that, then
no?
you can walk away.
But he's almost down.
You do you. That was just my... I saw my life flash before my eyes when he said that.
We'll
No,
see.
yeah.
We'll see how hurt I get. I'll let him get a few in.
He's almost down. He only has 100 more hit points.
Huh. I guess he's gonna swing for it. Steps into you, claws out. You wanted to use it on the
You guys
first
have-
one?
Yes.
Okay.
Bro has a plus 17 to hit.
So this is for the first one. Alright, so you still hit.
Okay. But anyway, I still
One.
get to make a melee attack.
3. From
Desert Wind. I impose disadvantage on a melee attack. If it hits or not, you may make a single melee attack on that creature.
okay.
Don't knock me down. I'm still standing. Okay.
I got more. Don't worry.
Wait.
Is he doing magic? Because my pike gives me advantage, or it gives me advantage on saving throws, spells, and magical effects.
No, he's just clawing. Oh, the cursed effect? No, that's just an inherent thing for him.
Oh, okay. I might be going down. Yep.
Not good. You have nothing to bring you back up to 1?
Nope.
What about Luna? Does she still have that amulet that she can reaction to bring someone to 1?
That's my item.
I'm very far away.
You know what? No, he's not gonna be a dick. Actually, he will be a dick. He's gonna stay here. Reach down and grab Rat by the back of her cloak.
Come on, nat 20. Nat 20 on the death save.
Is my cloak still activated? Is he taking fire damage? Or is that be a conscious thing?
That's a conscious thing. But you made your first death save. That's good. Avandra. Nothing?
Now I'm thinking, chill out.
Was I not able to get a lick in before he knocked me down? My one hit that I could make with Desert Wind?
Yeah.
In between that, like, first hit, 'cause that's when I rolled it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
If that does it, I swear to God.
Come on, baby. Oh,
Did you
it
actually
didn't
hit?
roll in the box. It didn't roll in the box. Hang on.
Wait, why is it still a disadvantage?
Is he still
Rat's
grounded?
tag is unconscious and prone.
Oh.
So 7 or an 8 would have missed. Missed.
Okay.
And for thematic reasons, he's got hold of Rat and is dragging her to the soup.
All right, Rat. I'll let you decide. Do I do damage, or do I save you?
How much
Because I
damage
can do
can you
one or
do?
the other. I can do like 20 damage. And it's like, it hits. Damn it.
Who goes next, Luna? Can Luna get me up?
Probably.
I say do damage.
Another set of stars will shoot across the soup.
Okay, let's see it.
Hopefully this works. Okay, so it's actually 7d4 plus 7 now. Oh!
You did both them by yourself, Avandra. That's sick.
Yeah!
Good job, dude.
MVP! Fuck you,
yeah.
cats!
Avandra's not a cat
I-
person. We've established.
Yeah, Avandra will see Pullman absolutely destroy her best friend and be like,
Oh,
"What? You don't think you're my best friend?"
well, it's nice to hear it.
And as he's dragging her to the soup, she will launch these stars out, and she's actually aiming for his legs, and she will hit his knees and make them buckle back, and he will topple forward into the soup, leaving Rat in the rim.
He goes in the drink, and Rat falls, arms hanging over the cauldron edge, unconscious, but still alive, surprisingly.
Even one of them was an asshole. Oh my god, guys, we may not be living through this tournament.
No, the farther we go, the more toys we can play with. Remember that. We're limiting ourselves here.
The announcer goes, well, the ref has said that he's looked at the magic on Dargenta down there, and she's not coming out of that. So I guess we're going to call it. Congratulations, Fire Gods. Fire Flame. What are you guys again?
Fires of fate, Avandra will say.
Yeah, Fateful Fires. Now get out of the ring. We got our next fight coming.
Good job, Barker.
Woo!
I'm assuming Luna will run over and hit Rat with a tasty lump of healing.
I'm making up for all the other combats that I've been useless.
No, you're always battlefield control. It's very appreciated. Rat comes back with a gasp. Ugh. I never liked eating stew anyway. That sucked.
There's hair in this stew, guys.
Let me get rid of your prone. And you head back to the safety room. A little battered and burned, and got some sort of spicy. You can feel them. You ever burned yourself really bad? Those you can feel the boils coming up all over, up one leg and part of your arm. You limp back into your
See,
room.
I told you the shield was a great idea.
Yeah, no, that was pretty tip top.
First time it actually worked.
Good thing it did. That was brutal. Gosh,
Yeah.
I feel like that spoon had a vendetta against me too. How big enemy is that?
Yeah, you're a little golden.
Yeah.
You needed like a cool bath or something after that one.
Rat shakes and splatters soup into the room.
Is the soup good?
Wanna lick it off the floor?
Well, I'll get a little off of you and taste it.
The same amount of cleanliness. Yeah, it is pretty good. It's got some strange flavors to it, but overall, pretty good.
I'm gonna start rolling some hit dice, if that's a cool DM.
I will, before you do, say that as you go back to your room and you sit down and try and ease some of the tension out of your wounds, the deep claw marks that each of you have on your body are still weeping. Like they didn't close up with the magic that Luna put on you. Don't be throwing hit dice. What is this blinking at me? There.
So we can't heal?
If both of them were that powerful, we would have been fucked. God, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, she was built more as a controller. I will. Your mage friend is filling a plate. He looks up at you and drumstick hanging out of his mouth. Oh, that's a pretty nasty curse you got on you there.
Curse. Sorry, repeat that. Curse? What type of curse?
Well, it's one that most of those type of individuals have on their attacks. Makes it hard for prey to recover from the battle.
And how would one get rid of said curse?
Oh, remove curse will do it. Or anything else that'll do that.
Does Luna have that?
It's not a druid spell. Maybe
So
with
am I
her.
just fucked. I'm at 95 out of 107.
Well, can we heal it all?
With spells and stuff.
Oh, but not with. Tell me, Aman, do you have the ability to remove curses?
There was a bear shit in the woods. Do you not?
Not currently.
Oh. He
We're a
blinks at
little
you.
Unprepared.
Or do I give him my poison?
I have a
don't wanna
lesser
give an enemy
restoration.
my
So
poison.
that's not powerful. Would a dispel magic work, or is it only remove curse?
I don't think a dispel magic will get you there.
Sorry, he does or does not?
He does not.
I misheard. Okay. Rat, we need to heal.
giving him my big nasty? We're not all immune to poison like you, Avandra.
I'm resistant to poison. Thank you very much. Man, all three of us are cursed, though.
You don't have to offer him anything. Or your poison.
Tell me, Aman, what would it take for you to remove our curses?
I want your poison.
I didn't offer it. I
That was
didn't
just
ask.
me.
Wait.
That was just me being an ass.
Well,
I'd be willing to make a deal.
Right?
No, it won't.
Oh. I thought he said it would work.
That tickled me. What did he? Sorry, what did he say?
He'd be willing to make a deal. Same
Okay.
terms as last time.
He wants one vial of poison, right?
One vial of poison.
You don't have 4? I don't want to offer up your stuff, but
I do, but I don't want it to be used against me, and I don't want someone else to use it before I can use it.
our
Wonder
next
how honest
matchup
this
is
man is.
Amon. And then
If
we
I-
have
if
to
I make-
race
if-
to...
If I make Eamon promise not to poison us with my own poison, do you think he'd listen to that? It's not like we're in a competition to the death or anything. Eamon, how much do you respect a deal?
Well, depends on the deal, I guess.
If I were to put a stipulation on our deal, you wouldn't cross me in the back, would you? Or stab me in the back. Cross me in the back. Words are hard. You wouldn't hurt me, would you?
I mean, are we up against each other next?
If I were to give you a vial of poison, and I said, here now, don't use it against me, what would you do?
Through the nail, Avandra will say, maybe we add that we won't use the poison against him either.
Good point.
Gentleman's duel.
And to make this a fair fight, my remaining vials of poison will not be used against you. Sounds good, right? Yeah?
Mm, sure.
Setting
I'll
us
do
up
that
with
for
a
one of
nasty
you.
match. For one. Even. Why?
Well, if you're good at something, you never do it for free.
I suppose that's true. So he's only going to uncurse one of us.
Plus, you have to remember, I got to fight next, too, and these spell slots don't come back just because I said so.
Uh-huh. Right, right.
Do it, Brat, you take it. I'll figure it out.
Can I insight that he's not going to betray us with this poison?
Sure.
Action. Snap skills. Insight. 22?
He seems genuinely amused that you're back to this point. You would err on the side that he would uphold his deal. He's not a fiend or a fae or anything like that that's bound to do it, but
Yeah.
he's been a straight shooter so far.
Okay. Rat'll pop out one of her vials. Mr. Eamon, I'm trusting you. Pass it over to him.
He takes it and pockets it. So, just the one? He looks at the rest of you.
1 second. Avandra, there's a scroll of pass wall in the party sheet, if y'all don't mind me taking it. as a bargaining.
Go for it.
I have this scroll of pass wall, 5th level spell for a 3rd level spell.
Hmm. I have some of those.
It's a very useful spell. You can never have too many.
What else you got?
Does he want in addition or just something else?
You didn't specify.
What if I throw in a bottle of Amber Drop brandy? Primo stuff from the prime material.
I have a bottle of cactus juice.
What kind of cactus?
Alcoholic one.
It's the quenchiest.
Alright, I guess. Picks up the scroll,
Bottle?
the bottle of cactus juice.
Okay.
What about you, Feathers?
I'll delete the scroll pixel.
I do not recall what there is that I could bother to trade. How much damage do I have?
Is she even cursed? I don't think she got scratched.
Yes, she did.
Oh, she did. Okay.
She
Same
got one
time
hit on.
Alondra did.
Gotcha.
How about a star ruby for our lovely Lady Luna?
How much damage do I even have right now?
Down about half.
It's
Okay.
but you might be cursed for multiple rounds and you won't be able to heal.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no, no. That's why I was asking. Because if it was a really small amount, I was gonna be like, I mean, I think we can manage, but that amount with curse is.
And who knows if it comes back on a short or a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
What's about a slightly overripe eye from a beholder?
The big one or one of the tentacles?
The telekinetic one, I believe.
How overripe?
Want to take a look? Rat'll pull it out.
He peers at it, gives it a sniff. We weren't kidding. This is a little overripe.
I let it sit out for
Pickle.
too long.
Yeah. Take
Well, I'll
this.
tell you,
and-
ethically sourced. I ripped it right off the guy myself.
Oh, well, that's as ethical as you can get.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it in the Star Ruby.
Sounds like a deal to me. I look at Avandra. I look at Luna.
All right.
Bye, eyeball.
It's crazy how much a third level spell can cost whenever you really,
When you're
really,
desperate.
really, really need it. Gave us loot. How quickly can I take it all away? I'm gonna go to Nova and be like, give me 15 remove curses right now.
I was gonna say, apparently we should be stockpiling some of that crap.
Does Nova have a adventurer cheat sheet of like, these are the items you should probably have?
That would be a smart thing to do, wouldn't it? He waggles his fingers in the air. All the stuff disappears, and your those claw marks stop seeping, and get a little bit of healing. Now let this be a lesson to you to always have spells like that prepared.
Right, yes. Thank you, Mr. Aben. Very kind.
All right, now go have fun. He goes back to the head of the buffet in the outer room and starts eating again.
Beautiful. Oh boy.
I just unattuned to my shield because of that, right?
Is the shield inherently a curse, or is it?
Yes, it is a curse on me that I cannot break attunement to, but Avandra is not aware of that. Or at least that's how most magic item curses work.
It would tell you it's a curse then. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder, is Avandra the type to willingly reattune to a cursed object? If she
We'll
does?
find out. But I'm assuming she didn't know, because it's not something that pops up with identify. Like, it alludes to it in the item that is cursed, but it's like, this is a cursed item, and that's it. So,
Yep.
which I'm assuming is just like for player knowledge. So I have no idea what the curse is. I'm assuming I can't.
This was
attune
the
to
shield
it.
that you had made out of the blood iron stuff earlier.
Correct.
So you would be at least vaguely aware that it is not healthy for you. Yeah, I'll remove attunement to it. And before you ask,
Right.
just because if you do reattune to it, you don't get your face stealing charm again.
That would be amazing, but that's not where my brain was going. Yeah, does Avandra notice anything whenever it's? Does she just notice? Oh, I'm not attuned to that anymore.
Yeah, she's in touch with her magical items enough that it would register. Maybe not immediately, but definitely over your short rest. Go ahead and do that, because I will forget that it's not attuned to you anymore.
I'm good to roll those hit dice, right?
Yes, now you are free to do as you will.
Thanks.
Wow, he healed me too. as we're chilling out, Evandro will sat down and would kind of like lost in thought for a little while, and thinking. So, Rat,
Hi.
you know that shield that Torgra made me?
Yes, with the evil spooky blood metal.
Yeah, whenever Amon casts his little spell on me, it went away. Or the attunement went away.
Oh. Remove curse. Unattuned you from your shield.
Well, we knew it was cursed in some manner. But it hasn't mattered. Nothing's happened.
Are you sure? How's your arm? Look at your hand. Anything different there?
Can I make like an Arcana check or something? Oh, 1 moment.
Does the room look any brighter? Do you have like secret powers that are suppressing? Anything fun?
Yeah, you can check.
Does it look like corrosion, Arundar?
Maybe at first. But it's the more you look at it, the less it looks like rust or corrosion or something like that. You even use your magical eye to get a better look at it, and it looks like it's shifting slightly, like scabbed eye sockets.
Avandra will like run her fingers along the shield, looking at something, trying to and feel the something.
So you don't know if you feel better, not better, neutral.
I feel
okay.
fine. I felt fine before. I feel fine now.
But do you feel more than fine now? Oh, okay. Still fine.
I feel normal.
Right.
As normal as I can be with this thing. And Avandra will hold up her hand. Yeah, can I make... did that have any effect on my hand? Can I make like an Arcana check or something? Or is it...
Sure.
I doubt it's going to have any effect on that. That's a crazy maelstrom of magic. Oh, nice. 12.
You know, ever since Angelica pointed it out earlier, it's been kind of niggling at the back of your mind. It's on a good day. It just kind of it's like your nose when you're looking out. Unless you're trying to see it, your eyes automatically censor it out. The same thing happens with what's happening on your arm, but you're acutely aware of it right now. Whether that's because something's changed or just because you're aware of it and you're looking at your nose. Hard to tell.
Oh gosh, that surgery can't come fast enough. Well, the thing is with the shield, we needed someone attuned to it so that it didn't, eat its way through the universe into the core of the earth or whatever.
Right. Uh-huh.
I don't know how long I can stay unattuned to it.
Are you... I'm asking this earnestly, not to like pick at you, but do you genuinely want to attune to the shield because you think you're keeping people safe? Or do you just want to be connected to the shield again?
Well, this is an extremely useful magical item. But right now, I already used the charge for the petrifying, and I doubt we're going to need a transport via plants or a lesser restoration, so I have a +1 shield for now.
Right,
for the rest
okay.
of it.
You would tell me if that thing started like whispering in your head, right?
Yes.
Insight.
Avandra's being completely truthful. I was just messing with you.
Okay.
I thought I had a. Oh, did I give my shield to fucking Daz? I have a regular shield.
Did he
thing.
use shields?
Okay, I have a regular shield, but I thought I had a +1 shield at one point. I just don't see it in my inventory.
His pockets.
You have a whip +1, but no. I don't know where my shield went. No, I have two whips in
it's
here.
his
Nice.
pocket.
Bad.
Damn. You... Thank you, Arundar. Where's my Oh, the water polymorph! Will you let me use this, Arundar, or you want me to wait until we get out of...
You can have it.
Okay. How it immediately attuned to me. That's funny. And my AC just goes up by 1. Shield. Well, I think this is going to work out in the end.
What, this tourney or everything?
Yes.
Or the shield? Okay. That's optimistic. You were saying earlier, oh, I don't think we'll win this. You said that straight to the
Oh, I
Queen's face.
don't, but it'll work out.
Okay.
Those are two different
I
things.
guess we have different definitions of working out.
What? We're not going to die.
Sure. Don't you want to win?
Of course I want to win.
Then you gotta think like a winner. Winners don't die.
Says the one that went down.
What if... yeah, uh-huh. I'm sorry, I'm the new DPS of the group.
I think we need to figure out something else to do with that shield rather than have you tagged onto it.
It's useful. I mean,
Of course it's useful. It needs to be useful because it wants you to want it.
I don't think I'm being magically compelled, and if I was, it would have went away when the curse went away. It is a very useful item.
You don't know the nature of curses. They're not all straightforward. It might be a long-term... You don't even know what it's doing to you.
This is true. It probably isn't doing my hand any favors. But it works so well in the last combat. Mads!
It did, I suppose. But as your friend, because we are friends, I know that
She did say best friends not too long ago.